everybody, it's Brian with Brian's Knives. I'm glad you're tuning in today. It's good to see everybody. Let me scoot back a little bit. I had a couple of things I might want to show you, or I do want to show you. So I thought you might be interested to check out this Barlow. And if you've noticed, it doesn't really look like a case Barlow in some ways, right? Saw this over at Bluegrass Ace Hardware and picked this guy up. And it's a pretty cool Barlow knife, I think. It's out of Case's Crossroads Collection. And I know they make a Barlow. They also make a Sodbuster. Can't remember what other things are in that Crossroads collection, but this one's definitely one of those, and I've been enjoying it and thought I'll just give you a good look at it. And you'll notice some things are a little bit different about this one. One of the things would be the nail nick. It's not really a nail nick, it's kind of a nail hole now, right? And I've heard the reason they did that's because the steel is so hard, they have a hard time getting the nail nick in there, and instead they machine it out. Don't know 100% if that's true, but that's what I've heard, and it would kind of make sense. This does have the upgraded steel in it, and while we're doing that, here's the box. So you can see the Crossroads there. And this is number 53161 by Case. And they call it the Black and Tan Rich Light with Black G10 Smooth XR Barlow. And that has the S35 VN steel in it. And it's a stone washed finish on this guy, according to Case's website. It's a little hard to see on camera, but you'll have to take my word for it. And you can see this side as well. You can see the Case tang stamp there. You know, maybe the coolest thing about the knife is its weight. It weighs just about nothing. I haven't weighed it, but I would be surprised if it's 3 ounces. I would say it's less than that. And I guess they can do that because they're using this kind of a wood laminate here. And then you've got this G10 area here in the bolster. And so when you think about a slip joint knife, basically metal-wise, you've got the back spring, you've got the blade, but there's not a whole lot else to it. And so it really dramatically cuts the weight down to this knife. And then on top of that, you've got the S35 VN steel, which is an upgrade over Case's True Sharp steel or carbon steel. At least most people would say that's an upgrade, right? So yeah, some things I like about it would be the weight of it. It just disappears in the pocket. You just don't know even that you have it in there. And that's one reason I would recommend carrying this guy in a sheath, just to make sure you don't lose it, because it does weigh so little. It would also be an easy knife to wash in the washing machine because you may not feel it in your pants pocket there when you're throwing your laundry in the washing machine. So something to think about. And I do like the modern look, I won't lie. I love traditional Case knives, but it's fun to have something a little bit different, and this is a more modern take on a classic knife pattern, which makes it extra cool. And I know I've seen Randy over at EDC Leatherworks show this knife. Actually, he posted a photo of one the same day I bought this one. So I know he's got one. I'm sure some of you other guys have probably picked one of these up as well. It also comes in a second color. I forget. I don't know the name of the color on that one, but it does. You can get it more than one um, colorway or material handle. So that might be something you could be interested in. Um, so yeah, pros are the great blade steel, the weight. I like the aesthetic of the knife. Not everybody will. I know that. There'll be some people say, that's not a real case knife. It doesn't have bone. It doesn't, you know. I get it. I get it. I love those too. But you'll find out I like a lot of different kinds of knives. And so um, I thought this was a great one to pick up. It's got a really nice half stop in it. Real crisp. Good walk and talk, as you can tell. I don't know if I can push that up with my thumb. Okay. Pretty good back spring there, as you can tell. I do like the way they've machined out the nail nick there. I find that pretty handy to grab a hold of, to open the knife up. So I think that's pretty awesome. The one con I would have to it, some of these edges are just a little bit sharp. I think they might have been better if they had beveled these just a little bit on the handles here to take some of that sharpness out of the handle scales there. But that's really my only complaint with the knife so far, and I've been using it every day since I picked it up. And the other nice thing is, I've been carrying my bug out for a while, and these guys make a really nice match. Let's do it this way. Yeah, that's. Whoop. So yeah, it's hard to do this way, but they go nicely together as a pair. So if you like to match things, and I didn't do that on purpose. I realized it once I got it home. I was looking at it. It'll be a nice pairing with the bug out there. But I don't care about that all that much, honestly. But just something that I noticed. And yeah, so that would be my biggest con. You could say that the weight is a con if you might be afraid of losing the knife. As I was saying, so weight could be a con. The sharp edges are a little bit of a con that could be better, but everything else on the knife's pretty good. Blade alignment was pretty good on it. If you can really tell too much, but almost right down the center. Might favor the pile side just a tad, but it's pretty good. I mean, I'm happy with that. I wouldn't complain about something like that. But yeah, it's been fun to carry. Like I said, you don't know that you've got it hardly. And so I think that's a plus. And I think you can find these about anywhere that sells case knives. And there's some of that info if you want to jot that down. And here. And I didn't notice the date, so this one was made October 24th of 25, it looks like. Oop, wrong knife. So yeah, just a few months old, and if something were to change about how I feel about the knife, I'll let you know, but enjoying it so far, and been cutting everything from, string to food to cardboard boxes to whatever I need to cut. So far so good. I did do something kind of silly though when I got it. I was messing around with some bluegrass blade balm, and if you're watching my video, we were giving this stuff away here really soon, and there is another video. It's actually the previous one, I think, to this one, where I mentioned the contest in there and the rules. So you might want to go over there and watch that if you would like to win a free can of bluegrass blade balm. It's really good stuff, and you never know what else I might throw in the package. So Go over there, make sure you like the video, that you're subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment like I tell you to in the video. And you'll be all set up to win some of this. It's great stuff. So I had just kind of wiped the knife down a little bit with the blade balm. And then I went out and cut grass and done some work on the mower. I replaced both front wheels and tires. It was kind of needing those. And then I come back in, and I was sitting here in the house later, and I noticed this in one of those X's right there. It looked like paint or something was peeling off on the X, and I'm like, what in the world? How could that even be? You know, this is like G10. There shouldn't be any paint on it, at least not that I'm aware of. And so I messaged John down at Bluegrass Ace Hardware and said, hey, have you seen this before? And he's like, yeah, you got too much blade balm in the X and it's turned white. And I was like, oh. I'm first like, no, there's something wrong. But then I realized he was right, that I guess the temperature changes. It went from clear to cloudy there in one of those X's, and it had me really worried that some of the finish was coming off that somehow. Luckily, it was just all me being kind of dumb. Anyway, funny story. I did get something else in the blade, or in the mail, and that would be this folding utility knife. And you know, I have reviewed one of the fixed blade knives from Holtzman Survival before, and so he was kind enough to mail me one of these just to check out and try out. So I'll be doing that here soon when I get some boxes that I want to cut down. I'll be pulling this out, and I'll tell you what I think about it in one of the upcoming videos. Other than that, guys, I guess that's it. Just want to jump on here at lunch break and talk a little bit about that knife and say hello, see how you guys are doing. Hope you're doing well. And weather has been beautiful this week so far, but I hear Easter Sunday could be kind of yucky and rainy and cold and whatever. We'll still be celebrating, huh? Christ has risen from the dead, and that's always something to celebrate, not just Easter Day, but every day, that he paid the price for our sin. He conquered death, and because of that, we can have salvation today. And most importantly of all, Jesus loves you and would like to see you make him Lord of your life if you haven't done that already. All right, well, you hang in there. Have a good week. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video.